Hey guys, I'm Pili Montilla. I'm a TV host, an actor, and a producer. And I'm here supporting Uno a Uno, which is a short documentary on the education in Puerto Rico and the problem that we're encountering in Puerto Rico due to our financial and economic crisis. I'm here to support Juan Agustin Marquez as part of the project and Noel Quiñones as well.
Well, I came in for a rewrite for the film. The original story is from Noel Quiñones, the filmmaker and director of the film. And he's my mentor. And I've been working with him for the last 15 years, so this is just one of the last projects of a long line of collaboration we've worked together. So when Noel sent me the script and sent me the film, for my opinion, I basically told him either we have to go longer or shorter. And he said, well, let's try longer first, and we tried a long cut of the film. And then we said, this isn't working, so let's go shorter. And we just kept working on it for a year and rewriting and re-editing, and that's the final take we have here now.
To bring awareness to what's going on in the world. You know, entertainment's great, but it's nice to see, to have people that talk about things that impact us as society and things that we can do better to help children and to help the kids that need an education.
I love these kinds of documentaries because they always have a big message to say, and maybe topics that we never really think about, you know? So I think it was very brave, and I'm very excited to see it.
I've known Noel for years. Like, he probably knows me since I've been born. He just, him and Juan, who's been doing the post, reached out. They just kind of wanted to show me the project, see if I wanted to get involved, and I connected with it because it takes place in my hometown from Aguadilla, Puerto Rico. So as soon as I started watching it, I saw like so many familiar faces and like the cost. Like, I come from an education background, even though I'm in music. My parents, my mom is an educator, so I just really connected with the project for a lot of reasons, and I just couldn't turn it down.
Well, this is a story of a heroic woman that made the difference in her community and just went against all odds to turn around a school that had a lot of problems, a school that basically was producing dropouts, a lot of poverty, and this school was in her community, and so she knew that was going to be a problem in the long run, that she had to do something, and she put together the students and the community, and they worked together, and from a 50% dropout rate for 4 years, they've been having 100% graduation rate. So no more dropouts, no more apathy, no more poverty, no more students fighting against education. So, and that's the way you really turn the economy around. And you can see it that now this school is a model school, and this is a story about this community leader that put together this force in order to make a difference. And now we're replicating what she did in every school in Puerto Rico. So this is what the story is about.
As I grew up, I had a very strong family around me my parents who mentored me along the way through everything that I dreamed of achieving. But I also had teachers that supported me along the way, starting at a very early age, from 3rd grade on, that I remember distinctly and that I thank with all my heart tonight. And those men and women were able to give me the opportunity, to give me the supportive foundation that I needed to be able to become what I am today, which is a successful entrepreneur and producer, and I am forever grateful to those mentors. So I hope that whoever watches this film will be moved to get involved with the Uno a Uno movement, and to be able to be involved in their community, and to be able to give their time to young men and to young children, to our youth. to be able to give them time every day so that they will always be grateful and they will be able to move forward in life and be productive members of society.